Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production. In next part, the Sakura triangle start corner right here. And we're gonna load in where we left off, which was here. After that particular incident, Kaio quickly returned inside. Nayoko seems to be rather smug. Ho ho ho, did something happen to you? It looks like it did, Kaio. Nothing of any sort happened. Really? I have heard some rumors among the spirits around here. Did something happen, Turu? Why should I lie? Seriously, I never lie in reality, so why should I lie in game? Well, something weird did happen. I feel like I need some sort of explanation. It was the work of the wind spirits. What was? Nothing at all. She leans in with a whisper to Kaio. Black lace panties. Kaio looks like she's about to snap. Really? That's enough. Well, since you already know, I suppose there is no point denying it. What exactly happened back there? I have never seen anything like that before. Did you notice the atmosphere change? Well, yes. And you never noticed anything like that happen before? Not really, no. I've always been the skeptic among my friends. Oh, I see. You're opening your eyes. Opening my eyes? That would make sense. You're providing good insight for our change, Nayoko. Please, Mr. Black Panties. So, Toru, to put it simply as I can, your family is well known as mediums and physics. Alright. That was why the covenant was made with your family becoming priests. People like you can slip in between worlds and see things other people normally wouldn't. Namely, you can see spirits. But you were so wrapped up in your denial that you couldn't see anything at all. What she's saying does make sense. I only started noticing these things once I had seen Kaio at the shrine. As much as I want to deny it, I simply can't. Does this mean... Am I going to start seeing things like evil spirits too? Why would you see something like that? Malicious spirits aren't able to materialize themselves in your world under any circumstance. You're completely safe, Toru. Oh, that's good then. That's a relief. So am I going to start seeing poltergeist or anything like that? A poltergeist, you say? Nah, those don't exist. Sometimes things can become a bit bumpy between worlds. What you call a poltergeist, just things shifting a little bit. Kind of like when tectonic plates rubbing up against each other. So you don't have anything to worry about, Toru. Okay, that's alright then. Don't you think we're being a bit incomprehensible, Nayoko? Maybe you are. Let's put this into perspective. He has denied the existence of spirits for years. Don't you think that he would have difficulty coming to terms with everything that has happened? She must have noticed how much trouble I am having with all of this. That's a fair point. Are you doing okay, Toru? What Kaio said was right. All of these things you have told me, and everything I have seen, it's a lot to take in. Don't even know how I'm going to be able to look after your shrines. I also rest my head on my desk. I've only just arrived here and my entire life has been flipped upside down by everything I had learned in the last 2 days. Don't worry, Toru. You aren't alone. I didn't even know what to expect when I passed through the 2 gates. Everything there is completely new to me as well. What she says is correct. The beyond, it's very different from your world. There are plenty of spirits who floated between these 2 plates, but Nayoko and I, we were the even aware this world existed until recently. Seriously? That is correct. We did not know that what to expect when we arrived. So I understand how you feel, Turu. She is respectfully bows before me again. I am sorry that I was not more considerable of your own feelings. Me too. I must be hard for you as well. No, you don't need to be like that. If anything, my grandpa owes me an explanation. Oh yes, your grandpa. I always loved the smells which come from his kitchen. How long have you been sneaking into my house for? Sneaking in? How dare you make me out to be something like a cat burglar? He let me stay there. The old man knew about her the entire time. Right. Well, I really need to have a chat with him about a few things. What I realize now is that he really was telling me the truth with this whole time. He had not tried to hide anything from me at all. In fact, now that my eyes are opening, as Nayoko has put it, I should really apologize to him when I get home. The teacher returns to the room then. Keio, Nayoko, how has it been going? Fine. Just fine. Right. I trust that there were no incidents when you were showing Turu around? Not at all. Nothing happened. The teacher turns to me. Nothing happened, right? I had better not cause any fuss. Yep, everything's fine. Alright, that's good then. Class will be starting again soon. If you need some peace and quiet, Turu, we can talk at another time. Yep, that's no problem at all. Alright, I guess we talk later. I need some time to myself. Just a moment to work everything out. Nayoko and Keio left me alone for the rest of the day. Now it's time to head home. I feel unbelievably tired. Spirits are real, there are another world beyond this one, and there's some sort of medium. Well, I've always been the one to believe in the supernatural. Seriously, I can feel it. I can't see anything, but I can feel it. Always. Always when I am in some places that people have died, or some places that seem a little thin between realities, I can feel things. So, I always have believed in that. I also have a friend that says she's her dad all the time, but I don't really believe that, but maybe. Spirits are real, yeah. It feels like the foundation had built my life on have been torn out of the underneath me. Even as I am just walking along, I swear the entire world around me looks different. Actually, there's no sound on. Why do I even have the headphones on? I don't understand that. I don't need the headphones all the time. Colors are just a little bit brighter and a little shimmering of light in the air. I swear that I'm starting to hear whispers in the wind. Even though this all seems like I'm going insane. This is not exactly unpleasant. Looking out towards the coastline, the sun-orange rays shimmers across the water surface. Is this how I'm going to be seeing things from now on? Sitting in the middle of two worlds and not really knowing which is which. No, I don't think it will be that confusing. And they told me that there's no such things as evil spirits in this world. Well, those wind spirits were kind of mean to Keio, but I'm sure there was no malice to it. Slowly I made my way back home and knocked on the front door. Oh, now who could it be? Please let me in, Grandpa. Now you sound like a grunge. Did you have a rough first day? It does sometimes happen to. Just let me in. We need to talk. Alright. I hear the lock on the door click. Then there's already cooking. I can smell it from here. Are you hungry, Turu? I bet you're going to love what I'm making tonight. I'm not really that hungry, sorry. Grandpa? Yeah, what is it? I'd like to tell you that I'm sorry. Sorry? What for? I never thought that anything you said was true. Oh. He gives me a cheesy grin. Your eyes are opening, aren't they? I know it. You saw them too. You mean Keiyo and Nayoko? That's right. Those two stray cats were hanging around the shrines. They have been waiting for the priest for a while, quite a while, you know. Strays. Why do you call them that? Well, they technically aren't the patron spirits of those shrines yet. They were. That's why you're here. You're going to perform the rites of ascension for them. Rites of ascension. Don't worry too much about that right now. But yeah, that's what you're going to do. I feel like I'm on the edge of nervous breakdown. I'm sure they mentioned it sometimes today, but they need to host the Ascension Festival. Then they can become the true spirits of this land. That's where we come in. We come from a long line of priests, medium and physics. I know it's a lot to swallow so quickly, but don't worry. Grandpa is 100% behind you. Right. I think I like to go straight to bed today. Take some dinner with you. He shoves a plate of food into my hands. Try out the cheesy tomatoes, plenty of lemon juice, and sea salt for extra seized. What the hell? Sounds good. Slowly I walk upstairs with the plate. Wait, the door of my room is closed. Again. Don't tell me that the damn cat sneaked in there. Alright, Naoko, you can't stay in here. There. I can take a step inside. What can I say? Why the hell is she in that position, I wonder? She's peering out at me from the floor from a very awkward angle. The alabaster skin is barely contained by her meager outfit. She doesn't really seem that embarrassed either. What on earth are you doing? Earth? Her tail wags from side to side. We aren't really there right now. I told you that we slip in out from the worlds all the time. I know that you only arrived very shortly, but you know exactly what you mean. You mean. Where are your clothes? Seriously, her panties are way too small for her. I can see. No, I have to keep my composure. Look, you can't just turn in my room dressed like this, okay? She looks like I'm quizzical. Why do I need clothes if I'm not outside? After all, it's just me and you in your room right now. There's nothing wrong with seeing me like this if it's just you, right? Her chest presses up against the wooden floor as she stretches herself out. It nearly slips out of her loosely hanging bra. But she's actually right. Why do you have clothes if you're not outside? Seriously, when I'm in my room, well, after others go to bed, I rarely have clothes on. It's actually pretty normal. I never have clothes on when I sleep, so I have it on when it's no risk of anyone coming into the room. So, it's understandable. We need to get to know each other too, don't we? I want to know everything about you, Toru. Look, you already brought me your grandfather's cooking. She smiles happily. I just know that we are going to get along great. This is for you, isn't for you. Her tail drops down. Aw, it isn't? Can I have a little bit, please? She sits up, her bra almost slipping off completely. Don't move. Why not? Just don't, okay? I give you my dinner as long as you don't move. Okay. I put the plate down on the ground, just within reach of her. She sniffs at it, then turns her nose up. What, is something wrong with it? I don't like tomatoes. You can have them. Really? I can't help but let out a heavy sigh. Beggars can't be choosers, you know. They can so. I can only shake my head. Please put some clothes on. What? Don't you like it or something? I thought I was pretty cute. It doesn't have anything to do with how cute you are. Really though. It's for my own sake. Just seeing her like this, it makes my heart race. If I'm not careful, I might end up... Ah, your face is all red. You look really cute like this. I really like you even more, too. Enough of that already. How am I going to get some rest with this cat in the room? What a night this is going to be. When I wake up in the morning, Naoki isn't in my room. But I can't help but notice all of the noise downstairs. Ah, there you are, Toru. You're up early today, you know. Sit down on the kitchen table and Naoki looks up at me. She mumbles through her mouth something which sounds like good morning. You didn't tell me that you had a friend staying with you today, Toru? He nudges me with his elbow. I said that you were going to have some luck with the ladies once you moved here. Please, don't tease me about that. You look really tired, Toru. Did you get much sleep? Not really, no. When I tried to go to bed, Naoki ended up sleeping on top of me. Damn cat. Well, I would take it as a part of the job. I have my cat sleeping with me all the time. And really, if I was a cat girl there, I would not have any problem with her sleeping on my bed. I would have no problem with it. So I suppose it's a part of the job. Well, I guess I can't be mad at her. This job wasn't supposed to be easy after all. Well done, Toru. I hope you are ready for the big day. We're starting your training. But what about school? Already sent them a letter that you aren't feeling well. You got the whole day off to train with Naoko. Isn't it going to be great, Toru? I haven't shown you the shrine yet. That's right, you only checked up on Keiyo's shrine, didn't you? Well, yeah. So it isn't fair that you only go to her shrine. Alright, there's no need to get mad. Yaba just grins at me. What a smooth operator we have here. The attitude is going to be important in your training, Toru. Now hurry up and eat. You're going to be heading out very soon. What do you mean by your... Aren't you going to come with? No, Naoko can help you learn everything you need to know. And my back has been playing up again, so I'm going to walk in. For a walk is a really good idea right now. So I'm going to be spending even more time alone with this cat. I guess I will just have to bear with it. I have no problem with it. After a quick breakfast, Naoko practically drags me out of the house. Come on. I have so much that I want to show you, Toru. I know. We have to make up for when KO stole you away from me. Why is that you two get along so badly anyway? It's complicated. Both of us are from the same house of spirits, which consists of many different groups. And I just look like her. I just don't like her. That doesn't really sound that complicated to me. Some people just dislike each other. Well, when the houses get involved and stuff like that, it does get complicated. For now, though, that doesn't matter. Who was the spirits of the shrines when actually Grandpa started? That I wonder. Alright, let's save here and then end it, because we seriously have run out of time. Pretty exactly also. But at least that was all I have for Sakura's Shrine this time then, so hit like and subscribe and see you next time. BroFive!